I have with me today Mr. Raymond Braziel, and this is your second year at Dublin Middle School. How did that first year go?
It went by so fast, almost like we blinked and it was over. But it was a very good year. We got a lot of things accomplished. We're moving in the right direction. We are constantly working on improving how we do business here at Dublin Middle School, and I think we did a lot of that. We built relationships with the faculty, staff, students, and parents. It was an exciting year, but it was a fast year. So like I said, you blink and you missed it.
Yep, it is. It's amazing. The older I get, the quicker it goes by.
Yes,
so, it
exactly.
Seems like yesterday you and I were in school, but here we are waiting on the kids to get here. But the school looks absolutely wonderful. We have a place that kids can really be comfortable in. It's a good learning environment. The floors are shining. The school, the first appearance, and those first impressions are really important. But you've done a lot this summer to get this school ready, and I know you've got some people that have helped along that way.
Yes. My environmental specialists, faculty, and staff, they have all jumped in greatly to help us get Dublin Middle School ready for that, not only the first day of school, but open house, ready for our parents and our students to come in. So we're excited about it. We're all tired, but it's a good kind of tired. We're excited and ready for the first day.
Okay, an open house is August 3rd. What time?
Open house for Dublin Middle School is August 3rd from 3 to 5.
Okay, and we've got some new things going on this year. I guess the most important thing is now you're going to be running a fifth grade academy. Explain to us what this is.
Yes. This year, with the reconfiguration of our schools, all of fifth grade in the county will be housed, in the city will be housed here at Dublin Middle School, and we are doing a fifth grade academy. We are excited about that. They have their own section of the building where they will be housed. We will truly treat them still like they're in elementary school. They're just housed here in the middle school building. For me, it's a wonderful experience because I bring 12 years of K-5 principalship. So I was a former fifth grade teacher, assistant principal at the elementary level, and principal at the middle school level. So it's exciting to me to bring fifth grade over to Dublin Middle School.
And as a principal, I'm sure you'd agree with this, teamwork is everything. And if it wasn't for the team you have here at Dublin Middle School, I'm talking about from the custodians and the lunchroom ladies and the teachers and people in the office, it takes a team to do this, don't it?
Yes, it does. It takes an entire village to help raise our children. And we are, our theme last year and our theme into this year, we are Team DMS. Together we accomplish more. Because we realize one individual can't do much. But when we all join together, join what we have together, we can move mountains. And that's what we intend to do. Move mountains here at Dublin Middle School.
And you've got a frame on the wall in the office talking about making a difference in the lives of kids. And you know, we get caught up in the little things of life and we nitpick a lot of things, but you know, 100 years from now, none of those things are going to matter. Why have you got that hanging on that wall?
Why do we have it there? Because you summed it up. If it wasn't for our students, why are we doing this? We get up every morning, be whatever may happen in our life, our boys and girls are walking through the doors, and they deserve the very best me. They deserve the very best faculty and staff that I can assemble to give them everything that we have. We know we like to say it's a cliche that our children are our future, but I truly believe that because they're the next judges, the lawyers. I could have the President of the United States walking in this building, the next governor, the next mayor. I treat each one of them like they're my own children, and I want them to be successful. Now, I get on to them, I push them, but that's what good parents do. I consider them to be mine from the time they enter the building until the time they leave. But we are born into teaching, I believe, and my whole goal is to make a difference in the lives of our children.
Did you ever think when you was walking the halls at West Lawrence that you would come back here? First of all, did you think you'd be a teacher? And second of all, when you started in the world, did you think you'd ever come back home and be a part of this community?
I did not start out wanting to be a teacher. Well, let me back that up. I played school growing up, and I knew I should be a teacher, but just like every young person, when you go off to college, you look for a career that would help make you a lot of money. And someone told me it was nursing, so I thought I wanted to be a nurse, but that first microbiology class taught me differently. And I moved over into the educational arena, and I knew that's where I belong. You can run from your calling, but you always have to come back to it. And that's exactly what I did. I had to come back to my calling. My passion is children. I love them. I want to see them successful. I want my life to be an example for them. I always, when they say, Mr. Braziel, I saw you here, I saw you there, I always run through my mind, what was I doing? Because I don't want to do anything that doesn't show them how a person should act wherever he or she may be. Did I ever think I would return home? I did not, honestly. I do a lot here. I still attend church here. My fraternity is here. But did I ever think I would return? Honestly, I did not. When the opportunity came, as they say, divine intervention, and here I am. So I've been excited. It's been great to be back home in Dublin, Lawrence County. It's been very exciting.
And everywhere I see you, not only around the campus, but in the community, you are an encourager by nature.
Yes.
Did that come from your parents, or where do you get that from? Because you're always encouraging people.
I just believe it's my gift. A lot of people are talented in various forms, from art to music. And I've asked God, and I hope I don't offend anybody but by me saying God, but I asked God many of times, what is my talent? What is my well, it really is to encourage others. It really is to push them, motivate them, because those are the kind of people I want in my life. And yes, it did come from my parents, and it came from my grandparents. It came from my aunts and uncles, pushing you beyond your limit and motivating you, telling you you are somebody. Because I tell this faculty and staff every morning on the announcement, they are the very best faculty and staff in Dublin City. Because I truly believe if you tell someone something long enough, they'll believe it. And I believe they are the best.
Yeah, what a great heritage from our parents and grandparents for, after all these years, to have that inside of us. So that's a great compliment to where you come from. And the Bible tells us we all have spiritual gifts.
Yes.
And obviously, watching you this past year, God gave you that special gift.
And that He did.
And we need to use those gifts.
Yes, yes.
And I know in education, you're trying to pull those or extract those spiritual gifts from these kids, aren't you?
Yes, each and every day. I'm telling them I love them, I care about them, I want them to be the very best. Part of our theme also this year is going to be talking about better. And I want them to understand what better is. Better is just not the word or the textbook definition or the Webster definition. Better is everything that you dream, you can become, you can do if you work for it. I want them to be better, do better, act better. That's what I want them to think about all the time. Better, better, better. Because they are our future. And if we don't instill pride in them, we don't instill hope in them, people want to paint the world as doom and gloom, but I don't see it that way. There is hope. Every day I walk in here, I see a shining star. I see hope. And I want them to realize, I want every one of my Dublin Middle School babies to know they are somebody. Yeah. And I tell them all the time, if no one else believes in you, I believe in you. So I want them to carry that.
Yeah. On a personal level, what's the most fun thing when you get up in the morning and you come to Dublin Middle School? What's the most fun about your job?
The most fun is like a Christmas present. You don't ever know what you're going to get until you walk in, until I open the doors. So it's like a Christmas present. You don't know what you're going to be faced with. You don't know what you're going to be dealing with. But I just tell myself I just have to deal with whatever it is, be as positive, work through it. I'm human. You get your moments, but I quickly shake it all and work through it because, again, I walk through these doors every day for the 5-8 boys and girls that walk in this building every day. They need me to be at my very best. Sometimes I'm not, but I have to shake it off, pick myself up, and keep going. But the most exciting thing is you never know. It's the unexpected. Yeah. It is the unexpected.
You got to roll with the
flow.
You
do. They tell me all the time, Mr. Braziel, you stay so calm with most things. Well, you have to because, again, it's like opening up a gift. You're all excited. You don't know what's in it. That's and right. I think that excitement is the unexpected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. What do we expect at open house? What are we going to learn when the parents come? Because some will be coming for the very first time.
What we expect to show them around. They'll get to meet their teachers during open house. They get to ask questions of the teachers. They get to learn everything from where car riders to where bus riders are, how classes will flow. We expect parents to come with a lot of questions, especially our 5th and incoming 6th grade parents, because it's the first time for both that are entering Dublin Middle School. So we expect a lot of questions, and we're prepared to answer as many as possible. Those we don't have the answers to, we'll get back with them, but just provide them as much information they will need in order for this to be a successful school year, and also provide them with as much information as they need to ensure that everything they need will be right at their fingertip, and we'll do everything we can to help them.
Okay, and what if somebody's watching us now and said, there's no way I can be at open house, their schedule conflicts? What can they do?
Just give us a call here. We've been giving out personal tours all summer long. Okay. If it's not me, I have a staff member that takes you on a tour. So open house is not the only time. We will make time to work with you. We will work with your schedule. We'll do everything. Like I said, it may not be me, but it'll be someone here from the DMS family.
Okay. Raymond Braziel, you hear it from the man. We'll kind of roll with whatever we got to. We'll accommodate you in any way possible. Beginning your 2nd year, we're excited. We really appreciate what you do, Mr. Braziel.
Thank you.
You are making a difference in these kids' lives, and it means more than we'll probably ever know on this earth. And like you said earlier, and it really is humbling when you hear somebody like an educator say that you may have a next president of the United States. You may have someone going to space. You may have someone curing cancer right here in this building. So we got to extract the best out of these kids, and I know you will.
Yes, I will. And what you said, I tell them all the time, I may be too old, or somebody may have to read it to me in the newspaper, but I can say, I had him. That was one of my babies, and it make me proud, because when they do things that are noteworthy and they are reaching their fullest potential, I'm just as excited as their parents are. So I tell them I may be walking on a cane, I may not be able to read it, someone may read it to me, but still I'm extremely excited for them and about what the future holds for them.
Well, good luck this year. Thank you very much, and thank you so much for joining us today.
You're very welcome, and thank you. And Team DMS, we're ready.
Good. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.